Hi guys, this is Tim with Event Office and Inflatable Office, and I wanted to show you some pretty cool new stuff that we've done with our latest release. Some of it you will use everywhere throughout here, and I'm pretty excited about how it works. So if we click on a lead, previously when we were looking at a customer and we would click this, it would normally just open up a new tab because we didn't want to lose your place, because closing the customer or saving it or doing whatever you were going to do used to take you back to the list of customers. But now it takes you back to wherever you were. So that's a really big change. And I think it's just going to make things work a lot smoother for you. Some of the cool things that we can now do because of that change are as follows. If we're over and we're working on our email center, and we want to apply some restrictions to this. And we look in here, we say, oh, the filter we want isn't in here. We can just click a new thing here called Create New Filter, and it'll allow us to name a filter and set it up. And I'm just going to try to do something really quick here. Doesn't make sense, and then when we save it, we're now back here and we can select the filter we just created. So you could then save that email center. I'm not going to do that, but so that's really nice. Additionally, we've added another great feature here, and that is when you're trying to apply filters and mess with your filters here on the lead sidebar. So this came out a while ago, this searching common fields. And what that means basically is there's a lot of fields that you guys are using regularly when you want to search, and if you search those, we'll provide results in it. But sometimes if you have a really small search term, let's see, let me try something like this. Oh, that's not a very good example. Sometimes you're going to get really long lists, and it's going to be so long and you don't want to scroll down through all the things to find what you want. So what we've done is we've made it possible, and filters might be a good example because all of our filters, we put our preset ones above and then yours come down here. So instead of scrolling down there, what you can do is you can come up here and you can say what field you want to search. You can type it in, or you can just select it off the list. And so you can see now when I click here, I'm just seeing those results, and any searching would return just results for filters. So anyway, that was kind of an aside, but I want to show you now, if you click this filter, it used to open the filter in a new tab so you could make changes and then come back and reapply the filter. We've changed that and made that a lot simpler now. So now we can do something like this. So we've opened it up, and because I've showed you already, that when we close this, it's going to take us right back to where we were. But the cool thing about this now is instead of saving it, we don't have to save it. We can do little tweaks and changes to the filter as we're working with our stuff, and it doesn't actually save it. So I'm going to click apply and close, and what it's going to do is it's going to make a temporary filter that you guys aren't going to see except for right here. You can see that it has this star, meaning that we've made a modification to that filter. Okay, and you can see now that it's applying all of those modifications to this screen. So really cool thing for you guys to play with and find your stuff a lot faster. So additionally, as we've been working through everything here, we've made some real improvements to our help. If we were to look at any sort of item here in our system, we always have a help thing down here that you can get help on. We've also added our tooltip help. So you can see we have tooltip help here anytime you see this little green dotted thing. So additionally, what we've done is we have this cool new search feature. So if I want to search for something, you've always been able to start searching and see the different settings pages that might have different things that you're looking for, okay? And if you find something that if you can't find something, let us know, because we can add more of those in so that it's easier to find. But additionally, now we are searching our help database. So if I were to click on this, it's going to open a new tab. It's going to give me some information in our knowledge base here about deposits. Likewise, Now these are all, these little I means it's like an article that we've written. There are question marks, which means it's questions that you guys have asked, and then there are announcements as well, which would be like a release announcement. All of those will be in here, and we look and we try to rank based on how current the article is and how many times the word is used in the article or the title and so forth. But you also have the see more option. So the see more option, what it's going to do, it's going to bring you to the help database with the word in the search. And that was a pretty bad example because it didn't actually load it. But this is what you're normally going to see when you do that if you type in the full word or a good term. So anyway, I just thought I would share that with you guys so that you can see we're always working here. We're always working hard to make this product better for you. And we hope you enjoy all these new improvements. Thanks.